Every reaction driven by your emotional triggers costs you the outcome that you ultimately want to have. And all of it comes down to one single question asked in the moment, and the reaction or the knee-jerk reaction just loses its grip while the real response that you want to take takes over. And that question is really simple, and that is, in this moment, what outcome do I really want here? Not what I want to say, not what I want it to do, but what outcome do I ultimately want to see? So here's what happens for most people, and that is they get a trigger and then they react. It's the triggered version of you that's fixated on thing that's just happened, like the missed deadline, the undertone in the email that someone sent you, the child who won't make their bed when it's a home situation, the customer who left disgruntled. What happens is when you focus on the situation is in charge of your reactions and your emotions. You're not. But when you focus on the outcome, the situation becomes data again. The reaction becomes something that you can pick up or you can put down. If the outcome you want, say, for example, is for a team member to take greater ownership of their work, then ranting at them doesn't serve that. So don't do it. If the outcome, say, for your partner, when you go home, is they want to feel nicer around you, so don't attack them at the door. Don't get a reaction when they get in because they're going to get a little afraid. They don't want to be around that. So don't do it. If the outcome that you want, say, for a customer to feel like they're being heard, then defending yourself doesn't serve that. So don't do that. As the Tao saying goes, where the focus goes, the energy flows. So what we're going to do is focus on the ultimate outcome that you want to see. And what happens is everything else lines up behind that. One last thing, emotions are designed to be felt, not suppressed, not bypassed, not powered through. They're meant to be felt. This isn't about skipping emotions. It's about choosing what to do with it. You're not aiming to never feel triggered again. That's just not possible. It's not real. It's not even desirable, actually. What you're aiming to do is to train yourself to shorten the gap between when you trigger and have a chosen response. You want to move that from days down to hours, hours down to minutes, and minutes down to a heartbeat. The point is to lead from the outcome that you ultimately want to see, not from the emotional trigger that sets you off into a knee-jerk reaction. When you know where you're aiming, the reaction stops the driving and the response takes the wheel. If you want help leading your business from an outcome position, then book a growth driver call with us now, and the link's in the description.